Hey folks, it's Thursday, March 25th, or at least I'm pretending it is when I'm doing these videos. We're getting to like my favorite part of this unit. Um, that was me hulking out in excitement. So task one, just head back over to that article that we read for homework and then just kind of like read your peers' comments on it. Like maybe made your comments, you probably read the replies to your comments. But just check in with other people's replies and such too. Okay, there's that. And then I want you to prepare to engage with Dirty Computer, the album. Read the liner notes and the lyrics to Dirty Computer. They're actually both pasted in this same document. Okay. And then I want you to read this review of Janelle Monáe's work. It's a really lovely piece. And you're going to be like, oh, I can see it now, right? I think at this point, Monet's sort of like archive and how her/their artwork is also, as we talked about, like queer of color feminist theory. You should be seeing all of these things together now, right? So I think that this kind of review is going to be like getting at that. So not only like the sci-fi element, but the Afrofuturist element, right? And then the academic connections to like queer of color feminism, and trust that like Janelle Monáe actually cites Black queer feminists in her/their liner notes sometimes, right? So like these are all intentional connections, right, that the artist is making. So yeah. So in task 3, I want you to listen to the 4th album, all right? And we're gonna vibe. And I want you to sort of meditate on, so I want you to return to, so as you're listening, I want you to return to Cohen's essay and find a passage that is like super duper meaningful for you. Reread the passage. And then I want you to head back over to the document with Monet's Dirty Computer lyrics. And I want you to basically copy and paste the lyrics to maybe one of the songs into a new Google document of your own, and then like use that document to create an erasure poem, right? And I give you some examples of what an erasure poem is, right? But the idea is that I want you to create an erasure poem using Monet's lyrics as kind of a base that's sort of a reflection on your takeaways from Cohen's article, okay? And once you've crafted your eraser poem, just share a link to it on Unit 3E Punk's channel. This being said, this is super duper important. When you create that erasure, when you're sharing the link, really keep in mind that what you've got to do when you click share like this, all right, you have to make sure that you change the permissions. It's going to say something like, oh, only people from Kent State can access it. You want to click this, so that's the default, right? But what you want to do is go down to anyone with the link and make sure that that is checked, because otherwise you could share that link and no one's going to be able to see your poem, all right? So anyway, once you share that poem, then, just respond to, or, at least 2 of your peers' poems, right? Just kind of engage, have that conversation. And then for homework, I would like you to read some excerpts from Audre Lorde's Sister Outsider using that active reading model. Okay? Cool beans.